What's good? What's poppin'? It's your boy Tommy B back again with another podcast. It's the Chop Shop. Mondays do not fucking suck. Happy Thanksgiving to my Canadian folks out there. I know the Americans are like, what the fuck? They're having Thanksgiving in October? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, us Canadians have Thanksgiving. I had a crazy fucking weekend. Drank a lot of beer. Hung over as fuck. Ate a lot of fucking turkey. It was great. Got to see my dad. Got to see the whole family. So it's always a great Thanksgiving weekend. So I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving weekend as well. Got a really dope show tonight. We got none other than CEO of Ramen Punishment, Tanner is going to be on the show today. He's got a big fucking event that he's talking about for a Christmas thing that he's doing. And then we also got the face off with Joe Piff and MK Ultra. So we got a lot of shit to talk about tonight. But without further ado, I'm gonna do what I always do. We're gonna play a song. We're gonna share this link, and then we're gonna get as many people in here as possible. So yeah, man, this song I'm gonna play for the intro song, man. This song's been on my fucking playlist for a while now. This is Mo Fire with Most Flames. This shit bangs, man. So tap the fuck in, drop those likes, drop those comments. Let's get it, man.
Get down to it, it's more fire than most flames. Supplier of cocaine, wait, sorry I done changed. The substance these balls laced, it be feeling the same. Admire the way I bring life to a tired old game. You really ain't trained, I got a target I aim. Big picture shit, check the scope if you at a frame. Let that sink in, when washed it all goes down the drain. Fucking name when a claim, just a stain that will remain. I'm saying in a year, they really won't remember you. You better be catchy and have a dance a trendy do. Me, I don't give a fuck, I don't rap to appease them. In fact, I'm too seasoned, this sharp tongue giving lesions. Apart from the beating balls, these scars with a reason. So you remember war with me is really just treason. You walk towards the deep end, pause, so let the grief in. We all know a safe file's gone once deleted. Talking depleted, nothing left but the body conceded. More than enough fire for a shoddy allegiance. Let's keep it real, being honest, I'm doing a favor. That shit ain't a banger, give your baby the hanger. Don't matter, you rap with anger if we ain't sensing the danger. No, you don't have haters, to us you just a stranger. So keep it cool, cause all these rockets can blast off. Itching to use the arm like I'm getting my cast off. Rounds it through the face, they high on bath salts. You the real deal, we slicing money, it's half off. Came here, your bitches better bow with my presence. Your girl love the riches, how I wow in the sex. These dark thoughts looming, keep it separate like severance. And if you try to exit, open your eyes and accept it. I'm saying in a year, they really won't remember you. Flowers for your casket, but forgotten after the burial. Me, I don't give a fuck, I don't rap to appease them. In fact, I'm too seasoned, this sharp tongue giving lesions. Apart from the beating balls, these scars with a reason. So you remember war with me is really just treason. You walk towards the deep end, pause, so let the grief in. We all know a safe file's gone once deleted. Talking depleted, nothing left but the body conceded. More than enough fire for a shoddy allegiance. I'm always myself, dog, I don't need an approval. Who care what you do, number in a box of dooku. I get bodies with the pen, I'm here writing voodoo. Never scared, only way I die is death by Snoop Snoop. But you few can bite on a bullet that's hard to chew through. Who knew when you line up it's pretty easy to shoot through. The bird coming out any time of day, I'm being cuckoo. So your thoughts are run, you should act on before the lead to me. I don't give a fuck, I don't rap to appease them. In fact, I'm too seasoned, this sharp tongue giving lesions. Apart from the beating balls, these scars with a reason. So you remember war with me is really just treason. You walk towards the deep end, pause, so let the grief in. We all know a safe file's gone once deleted. Talking depleted, nothing left but the body conceded. More than enough fire for a shoddy allegiance. Let's keep it real, being honest, I'm doing a favor. That shit ain't a banger, give your baby the hanger. Don't matter, you rap with anger if we ain't sensing the danger. No, you don't have haters, to us you just a stranger. My eye on the paper like I'm greeting my neighbor. You be praying to God like he really a savior. When people die every day like he picking a flavor. Living is hard, so I'ma have you pay for my labor.
Damn, that shit fucking bangs, man. For real, for real. Salute to Mo Fire. Check him out on YouTube. You already know, a new B.A.R.Z rookie making some big waves here in the league, man. So I'm super excited to see what he does in the near future. He is on our next card. Our next card is 6 Feet Deep, October 25th. We got a crazy fucking lineup. We dropped 2 matchups already. We have Joe Piff and MK Ultra, which we're going to have the face-off tonight. And we also have Black Zod versus Fremo Guillotine. A lot of hostility between those two. They just had the battle. So, yeah, man, make sure you guys tap in for some more announcements that are going to be dropping every single day going this week, man. We're going to have 13 battles on the card. It's going to be fucking crazy. Don't Get Smoked 3 was amazing. Now we moving on to 6 feet deep. Salute to all the winners. Salute to everyone that's been, winning here in bars, man. We're getting close to the end of the season, so it's time to get these wins in. It's time to get your rank up because once the season's over, we start all over again in December, man. So you want to get to the top of the singles division, try to get in that number one contender spot, or you want to get in the top 16 in the division as well. So you get in that tournament, that prestigious tournament that we have at the beginning of every single year. So, get your rank up, get your battles in, man. So without further ado, I'm gonna add my first guest tonight, man. My first guest tonight is CEO of Rap and Punishment, none other than Tanar Repchull. How's it going, my guy?
Hey, what's happening there, Tommy?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Happy Thanksgiving, man. How you feeling after all that fucking turkey and gravy and fixins that you had this weekend, my guy?
Let me tell you, I'm feeling pretty chill today. Had a pretty relaxed day. Had a lot of food over the weekend, a few beers, and just smoked a few joints. And it was just a lot of relaxing. It was beautiful weather. You couldn't ask for it any better. We had lots of family going on. It was good times.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I love you gotta love the family, man. You gotta spend that time with the family, and it really puts it into tuition when you get all together and makes it that much more special, man. So salute to you for
100%.
enjoying that weekend, man. And happy Thanksgiving to everyone in Canada, man. Hope everyone had a good weekend as well. Let's talk about it though, man. So you have an event coming up. It's a Christmas event. I don't know too much about it. I saw you starting to promote it. I saw the video that you've dropped. You got some bars artists that are going to be a part of that event as well. So, can you tell the people what you got going on and what they can expect?
Yeah, well, to be it's the 902 Christmas Unity Project. So it's more or less just meant to form some unity amongst artists in Nova Scotia. Basically, is what it started out as.
Right.
And I thought maybe I'd get 10 guys or 10 people involved, and that'd be that. And we'd make a couple of tracks or a song or whatever. And anyways, it's ballooned up to close to 50 people, and maybe a
Nice.
bit more than that. So it's a lot of people. And initially, I thought I'd need a couple of beats, and that would be it. But we ended up getting 10 beats submitted toward a beat competition, so we could decide what beats to use for the song and these types of things. So now that we're up to 50 people, we've decided we're probably going to use 6 beats,
Right on.
and so we've got some left over, and that's kind of part of why I'm here, to talk to you
Right.
about those leftover beats as well. But yeah, like Hutchie Halifax is involved, Dupont is involved,
Nice.
and I got to look at my list. I've got so many people on this list. I'm trying to think of the other B.A.R.Z guy. There's another B.A.R.Z. Do you know off the top of your head? Did I tell you?
Trying to think here.
Uh,
I know you got
oh,
Dirty
I
Heat.
know. Garnet is, and he's coming
Garnet.
onto our card,
Yeah,
right?
we're gonna talk about
Yeah.
Garnet because Garnet's gonna be on our next card, 6 feet deep. Let's talk about Garnet, man, because I looked at some of his stuff. He's very good with his music. I saw a couple of his older battles. What can we expect from a guy like Garnet? What kind of rapper is he?
You just never really know. I mean, he comes at you from just about any angle, and he's not going to come at you just one way. So that's one good thing about Garnet. He's got a bit of variety. He got some versatility, and he's got good memorization. And he used to battle three 1 minute or 1.5 minute rounds, whatever we were doing at the time. And
Right.
he could do that without too much difficulty for memorization. His pen was nice, was colorful. I
Yeah.
don't see any reason why you shouldn't do well in a league like this.
Right.
I mean,
Um,
he's amongst there's so many good battlers in this league. He's got to battle his way up just like anybody else. But I figure he's got some potential for sure.
do you think he like when you look at the talent in the league, do you see him like kind of mid tier right now or low tier, or do you think he's possibly top tier in the league? Like where would you place him when it comes to this league?
I would say he'd be right in the between. I hate to say, I wouldn't say low tier. I wouldn't say mid tier, but he's right in the middle. But of course, I haven't seen him battle in years.
Right.
I haven't seen him do anything in a long time. I was more or less gave him his first battle type of thing. So, from the first battle I seen him do to the last battle he did, there was quite the improvement. So I can well imagine he's going to be, right in the mid tier mix, anyways. I
Right
would
on,
think.
right on. Okay, cool,
You
cool,
know,
cool. Is there any names that you kind of want to see him battle here in bars? Like who do you think would be good matchups for him?
ah, boy, you know. That's a tough one because he comes in as a newbie, right? So you don't want to throw around big names or anything right away, of course.
Right.
Um, like somebody like Bishop the Box Cutter, if he
Okay.
wants another battle, I could say that'd be a good guy to cut your teeth on because, Garnet is going to have to, Bishop will have to come ready to battle. That's for sure because Garnet's not going to give him an easy road to any win. That's for sure.
Right. He comes from a freestyle background, pretty much, right? Like he's more of a freestyler compared to a guy that likes to write.
Who, Garnet?
Garnet, yeah.
Um, I mean, our league was a written league, so I
Right.
assumed he came written.
Right.
But I think he does like to freestyle too. Of course,
Right.
a lot of guys in Nova Scotia like to freestyle, but it's like anything else. It's a it's a challenge. That's one of the toughest parts of anything is freestyling. You wouldn't catch me doing it.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. So back to your Christmas event.
Right.
So is it kind of like an event where everyone submits, like they get the beats, they submit their material, and then you guys kind of vote on it, or you guys kind of just like, well, how do you run that? And if someone wanted to get involved, what would they do? They hit you up?
This, like I said, this started out really small, like kind of like I've been telling people start like a mackerel, and all of a sudden it's a whale.
Right.
But I mean, it's just I didn't know what to expect. I'm doing this by the seat of my pants. Thank
Right.
God I have Dave McPhee, and Risky Biz. He's my right hand man. He's the mixer. He's putting all the tracks together. He's the guy I go to for advice. But I'm not sure what the heck I'm doing because in most cases, when it comes to technology and stuff, I don't really know what I'm doing. So
Right.
so
Right.
the,
Right.
he's my go to guy in that sense. And then of course I got Luke Hiltz handling the graphic design. He's got a big plan in place for this, for graphics and all these types of things. So a lot of things I have to refer to those guys even just to find out what the heck's happening next sometimes.
Is it more of like a 902 thing where you're trying to get all Scotia artists, or is it open
Yeah.
to the rest of the world?
No, it's just Scotian artists.
Just Scotians.
And
Okay.
just Scotian artists. We got a couple from PEI, which we consider Scotian. They have the same area code as us, 902.
Right.
So
Right.
we've got those fellows there. And Cape Breton is Nova Scotia too. So we got some people down in Cape Breton. But otherwise, they're all Nova Scotians. Doesn't mean they're all necessarily in Nova Scotia at the moment, but
Right.
that's where they're from.
That's where
Yeah.
they're from.
Yeah.
I fucks with it, man. I can't wait. And I appreciate you as a not only as a league owner and a guy that puts a lot of stuff together, all the support that you put towards B.A.R.Z, man. We really appreciate you and the judging and shit. You're one of our top judges. I'll be honest with you. Every time I have a tough one, I'm hitting you up and I'm like, hey man, you want to do this battle, and you've never turned one down. So appreciate
Yeah, but
that.
you don't know what I say. You don't know what I say before I answer you. For
Yeah.
fuck's sakes, this,
God
this
damn
son
it.
of a bitch is putting me in the spot again.
Yeah, yeah, no, I wouldn't put you there if I didn't think you were able to do it. So like judging through the battles, like how are you feeling here in bars? How are you feeling the direction of the league is going? Maybe name some rappers that you fuck with, some rappers that maybe you don't have an issue with. Like, how you feeling being a part of this community?
Well, like I told you initially, like when you asked me to judge initially, I told you I would judge anybody's battles, but there's a few people I won't judge, and that's Rhyme Klops because he's from
Right,
Newfoundland. We almost consider them part of Nova Scotia.
right,
We got and then we got Hutchie. I won't judge Hutchie battles,
right,
and I won't judge a Garnet battle now. Like anybody from Nova Scotia, I'm not going to judge those battles, right?
right. Of
But
course.
you put me into any other judge, any other battle. I don't even care who they are. Like I could do it without knowing who they were, and I would still judge it based on what I heard. Like it just
Right.
doesn't matter who it is to me, right? Because I'm
Exactly.
judging based on what I see and what I think is funny or whatever I think is good. Like some guys don't write any comedy into their battles at all. I'm like, oh geez, you got to put some comedy in there. And then other guys are putting a lot of comedy in there, and it's just got to be a mix of something in the middle.
Right, right, right. Do you feel like nowadays with battle rap, do you think like it's missing that comedy aspect, that King of the Dot vibe, the early days? Like, do you feel like the culture's missing that right now?
Let me ask you this: when you watched the Pat Stay battle, at
Right.
the end of it, did the back of your head hurt and your cheeks hurt too?
Of course. Every time.
Exactly.
Every time.
Exactly. That's what I look for.
Yeah. No, yeah. We definitely, and I agree with you. I mean, battle
It's
rappers
not
can't.
all comedy, but it's
No.
important.
Yeah, of course, of course, of course. Definitely got it. You got to be smart and witty as well. Can't all just be,
Yeah.
dumb jokes, but you definitely got to have some intriguing things for the audience. Because there's a lot of people out there watching that like different things, man. So yeah, I feel that way
Exactly.
too. I feel that way too. Like,
I love the hidden stuff. I love the hidden stuff. But the schemes, the things you got to really listen to. But the biggest thing I find about some of that stuff is I can hear it because I'm listening to it maybe 4 or 5 or 6 times.
Mm-hmm.
I always said, somebody judging a live battle and that's it, they get to listen to it once and then they have to
Yeah,
judge. That's a tough job compared
exactly.
to this. Like
For
this is a
sure.
tough job too, but that's tougher.
Yeah. Yeah, the Crips scheme from Pat Stay, people in the comments saying that was hilarious. Yeah, man. Pat was the goat, man. He still is the goat in my eyes, man. And
That's my prime example, obviously my go-to. But I mean, I can go to Sharon. I can go to a bunch of guys that make me laugh. Like,
yeah.
but they're also very intelligently written too. So
Yeah. Let's talk
yeah.
about rhyme and punishment, man. You did your one event that you did. Are you completely done with rhyme and punishment? Are you gonna bring it back, or you want to do another event? Like, where are you sitting on that?
I would never say never, but it would basically take Israel, who created the Elements League, to come
Right.
back to have
Right.
another Elements League event and have us do the opening battles before I would ever do it again.
Right. Right.
I'm
Right.
pretty sure I'm done with it.
You
I
know
don't
what
think
though?
Israel's ever going to do that.
Never say never though, because sometimes we get that itch, right? We get that itch.
Yeah,
Um,
but you know what,
maybe a
Tom? If
bar,
I
maybe,
wanted to put battles, now if I wanted to put battles on down here, I would just say, "Hey, Tom, why don't we put on some B.A.R.Z battles down here or
right.
something like that?"
That's
I
the
would rather do that.
that's what I was leaning to next. Get bars in Nova Scotia, man. Let's do
Yeah,
it. We got enough people out there. We can definitely work with the 902 artists, and we can definitely get something popping out there. And I
I
know
would
that,
think so. It's starting to spread out here a little bit, So
yeah. And a lot of the Americans and guys from Ontario and all over Canada that we have in bars as well would definitely make the trip.
thanks, Dove. You're the man, Dove. I love you.
Yeah, man. Salute to everyone tapping in, man. Tanner's any questions for Tanner and then for his event that he's got popping off in December, or any questions for him in general, just drop them. We
it's
definitely would love to roll with it.
it's a live online event. I guess you can keep calling it an event, but it is kind of an event because
Right,
it's gonna the song's gonna be the song because inevitably it's gonna be about a 6 beat song with about
right,
50 people on it with
right,
eight
right,
bars each is what it's coming down to. We've got 6 different hook and chorus writers. We've got all kinds of things happening behind the scenes, and by the time we're done, I mean some people will maybe didn't get their job done, maybe they didn't. So I'm hoping everybody does get their job done toward this song, so we can make one heck of a long Christmas song. you
Fuck
know,
yeah,
and
fuck yeah, I'm
and
all
that,
for it.
whatever that does for anybody, I don't know, but I know there'll be people listening to it, so we'll see what happens, right?
Yeah, and we'll definitely keep it by ear, and that bars is your home over here, and anything that you do, I will be sharing the shit out of it. You'll be dropping it in bars, so the people will see it, man. So, that's what we do, man. We family over here.
I
Um,
appreciate it, man.
always, man. You've always been a big supporter of the league, man, and I'm a firm believer in that, man. Is showing love and showing love back when it's supposed to happen. You know what I mean? So, you've been showing love for a long time for us now. This whole you've been here about a year, maybe more over a year now, right? You're getting close to a year here in Bars.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, like I was in a pretty bad car accident there a couple of years, 2.5 years ago now. So when that
Right.
happened, I've been on disability and stuck home doing well whatever I can find to do, and this keep me busy. So
I love that.
helps me
I
keep me
love that.
busy.
I
Yeah,
love that. You know what I mean? And that's a lot of people tell me, like, if it wasn't for bars, I wouldn't be doing this. Bars has helped me, go through a lot of shit. So, that's one of those, reasons why I do this shit. It's giving you some entertainment. You know what I mean? It's giving you something
hundred
to do on
percent.
the side, right? Let's talk about judging, man. Like, I think, like, at the end of the year, and congratulations for the award, by the way, for fan of the year, man. Um,
I appreciate that.
I see you becoming maybe judge of the year in the near future, man. How do you feel about that? I feel like you're one of the best judges. Do you feel like you're one of the best judges in the league?
Every single time I say I write a judgment, I send a copy of it to you right away, and I'm thinking,
Right.
I know he's going to tell me I fucked up this time. So
No, man.
and I know for sure Final Word will have a lot to say about that because I mean, come on, respect
Right.
for Final Word. So
Yeah.
whatever I do, I appreciate the respect that I get for it. I know there's people that hate me. I've seen some comments going by, so
Yeah.
that's all good. It's
And
all good. But my skin's like I told a few people already. My skin's thicker than Post Malone's wallet, so I don't care.
yeah. And then you have and you always, like, me and you will talk. People don't know, and about me and Tanner talking to inbox, and he's once he drops his judgment, he's like, I'm looking at, he's looking at his record to see how right he is every time, a battle goes a certain way. And majority of the time you like shooting 95, 98%, man. So usually you're picking the right guy all the time, man. So that's a big thing. But judge of the year is definitely in your future, man. I think a lot of the rappers appreciate you. Everyone's popping in the comments too, talking about how much they appreciate your work, man. So thank you, man. Thank you for
No,
putting in that work for us, man.
yeah, no, we can kiss and hug all night, but honestly, if you look at it, I think we got those 4 beats. What you got, or 3 beats I got for you so far, Christmas
Yes,
beats.
right.
So you got some client because we've had 10 beats, and they're all fire, but we only needed 6, so we had 4
Right.
left over. 3 I got permission so far that you can use. I think I sent them to you, whether you listened or
Yep.
not yet.
Yep.
And so I don't know what you plan to do with those, but you can enlighten people maybe what you have lightly planned, anyways.
Yeah. So first off, thank you, man, and the rappers are definitely gonna appreciate it. So, with 3 beats, we probably have a little contest ourselves through bars. Probably, maybe are the beats like leased, or are they like own beats? Like, are these beats that something that someone can own and use?
They sent. I own them. They sent them to me, and they gave them to me for this contest. And then I asked for permission to be able to give them to you to do whatever you want to do with. And they said
Perfect.
yes. So you own
Perfect.
them regardless. Yeah, at this
So
point,
what
yeah.
we'll probably do, we'll do like a poll, or we'll do like some kind of, I don't know, we'll figure it out with some kind of competition where we'll take two of the beats, and then the winner of the contest will end up owning those beats to make their own music towards it, and maybe they get the third beat as well. So we'll definitely figure something out down the thing, and if I can get the fourth one, that'll make it even better. So we'll definitely have
Great.
something here in December, some kind of event, some kind of we'll work out the details once I figure it all out, once I lay it all out, because it's still kind of early. But usually we do have beat competitions. Last year we had a really cool Christmas competition. Did you remember that? You were here for that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I can barely remember, but I can remember that happening. Yeah,
yeah. So that helps me do another fucking contest, man. So thank you. Yeah, we'll definitely
nice.
do something like that. So make sure everyone tunes into his event that pops off, and make sure everyone gets ready for ours as
No
well.
disrespect taken, Eric. Don't worry about
um
it.
So we're gonna have MK Ultra and Joe Piff on here as well. We're gonna play another song before these guys come on here. Just gonna hit my inbox. But Tanner, we would love for you to stay here and enjoy the show, and definitely kick it with us. We got a couple segments to go through. Ask the CEO. Might as well ask Tanner as well, because he faces a lot of the same shit I face when he was running a league as well. We're gonna have Joe Piff on here. Once MK Ultra gets in here, we're gonna be doing this fucking face off. Hopefully you have some questions as well for these two. This is a big battle. Let's talk about this battle just between the two of us before they even get on here, man.
Yeah.
MK Ultra versus Joe Piff. When you first saw the flyer, what came through your mind?
Yeah, no, it's just, I mean, it's just an instant firestorm. No matter what happens, I mean, both battlers can bring it. There's no question. They both have their own styles, and they're both way about things. But they both do it like they know what they're doing. There's no question. So, it's she's going to be a doozy. There's no question about that.
And then we have also Fremo Guillotine versus Black Zod, which is another battle that just dropped. And we're gonna be dropping other announcements throughout this week. Thoughts on that battle as well? How do you think that's gonna go
Yeah.
down?
Yeah, no, I think that's another one that people should be wanting to see. I mean, like I said, I've been a fan of Fremo and Zod right away. I mean, they're both structurally sound battlers, and they just, I think it's I'll tell you, it's gonna be a tight battle. But again, it's two different styles too. So a
Right.
lot of these, like, they all have different styles so far. All the battlers their matchups are good in that sense. Like, it's not going to be all gun bars against gun bars. It's going to be a mix of everything. So
Right.
I like that.
Michael Knight, someone said in the promo, I have gun bars with no guns. We brought our guns today. Okay, talk that shit, man. He pulling up in a tricycle apparently. But yeah, man. What we're gonna do is we're gonna play one song, and then hopefully we can get MK Ultra up here. I see that he's about to tap in. We just gotta get him on screen. Then we're gonna have this face off between Joe Piff and MK Ultra. I mean, main event for a fucking reason, man. Both rappers have been killing it. Joe Piff is still we're awaiting the results of him versus King Stiz. He made that battle debatable in my eyes. Now he's battling another B.A.R.Z legend in MK Ultra. Thoughts on that too? Like a rookie battling a veteran, man. and as a one league from one league owner to another league owner, is that something that you like to do? Is kind of throw like a legend versus like a rookie, or is that something you try to steer away um doing?
Uh no, it's I definitely, it's happened to me before because I've had battlers come out of nowhere,
Right,
guys that I would never, just wow, this guy's amazing. He'll win, a few battles in a row, and you're like, this guy's good. Like we got to give him a chance. And it's yeah, I've asked, but now a lot of the times, credit to MK Ultra for this because a lot of the guys will say no if it's a rookie. Oh no, he hasn't got enough experience, no matter who it
right,
is.
right,
And that, for MK Ultra to take that, that's good for him because he's really, what does he got to gain from it, right?
right.
If he wins, he was expected to win. If he loses, well, Joe
He's
Piff keeps climbing and keeps killing giants. Like you just never
yeah.
know, right?
And that's we're gonna see what happens when it comes to Joe Piff. If he does lose the King Stiz and then he lose, that could backfire on him as well. You know what I mean? Because he's going out there and he's trying to battle the best. He ain't record padding. He's just out there trying to be his best self by facing the top talent. So you gotta give it up for him. You know what I mean? You give it up to Joe Piff for going out there and not being afraid to battle anyone at any time, and especially going for
Yeah,
the big bullies in the room. You know what I mean? That he's going up to the biggest guys in the room and he's punching them in the mouth. So I fuck with that,
yeah,
and
yeah. No, there's no question.
I fuck with King Stiz and MK Ultra for giving a guy that's just starting out and realizing that this guy's got some talent. You know what I mean, and giving him a platform because their stage is a little brighter than someone else's stage. You know what I mean? They're throwing him on
Yeah,
their bright stage, so that's definitely a stand up thing for both of them to do. But still,
yeah.
MK, when you get I sent you the link, MK. I see you in the comments, so hit my inbox and let me know when you good to come on screen. So right now we're just gonna kill some time. We're gonna play that King Stiz song. We got Gold BBS's. This is a really good song in my opinion as well. Everything King Stiz puts out is fucking fire, man. So
Fire, yeah.
we don't play that. I'm gonna continue to push this link, and hopefully we can have this face off sooner than later. So let's get it.
Come on, man. Oh my God. Kid, you supposed to be hitting that. Sweating in that laundry for nickels and dimes is not gonna get you that ass. Look here.
Yeah, I think it went too far this time, so we can't make amends. Been questioning if I'm a soldier, I started lacing Timbs. Young Shaq, I get backboard, I'm breaking rims. Even if they breaking the rules, these niggas can't contend. My latest check was 4K, don't gotta change the lens. I get it now, my future is different, don't ever say we twins. I can't help but I spot flaws in all my lady friends. I see her, she be treating that Kia like it's Mercedes-Benz. The bigger plot to the story is they got nothing for me. It's switched for you when you think rich, you don't do nothing poorly. I don't binge on revenge, but it's coming shortly. I'm on my second wife, I told my bitch you can't divorce me. I'm on my second life, I swear it's only God before me. They just run with half the story, nigga, word to Tory. Catch me rolling through the district with a point to prove. Rabbit feet and horseshoes, I'm peeping the way they treat social media like morning news. You ain't stacking paper through winter, then you must wanna lose. The streets teach you things you couldn't learn from 100 schools. 22 in blackjack, I busted moves. Did what I did to make stuff improve. Now it's coming true. I give them tracks they feel without putting on running shoes. Life go up and down, but it still look like W's. I feel it in my gut, I got a fever like stomach flus. Hundreds to make in every state, I'm calling it country blues. I'm Donatello, I got purple buzz. Talking to a girl that say she used to work the clubs. When I jet, she calling shotgun like Elmer Fudd. Impressed with my aesthetic, she fell in love. Bystanders think my high standards from selling drugs. I'm in the booth, sticking to my roots, I'm like Questlove. I don't even request love. Every tape I drop is like a best of. Yeah, Stiz, stamp that.
Only niggas with real dough fuck with this.
And that's all yours?
Hell yeah, this is all me.
8 niggas.
All I'm trying to tell you is that with this money, your girl will suck your dick all day.
All right. Well, we're still waiting on them in the background. Yo, I had a question for you, Tanner, man. Since you've been in bars, what battle was your favorite so far? Oh, he's not there right now. I just took a look up and he's not there. That's all right. That's okay. We're gonna play another song. We got King Stiz. with another track, man. This is another banger, man. Let's go.
Love and peace will conquer.
Yeah,
Except the wings of evil.
Superman Stiz. Yo.
You see.
You don't know Stiz, so this the proper introduction. Big discussion about money, I gotta get me something. Switched it up, it's left on DEFCON. When I hit the button, split your muffin. Catch you like Alonzo, try and skip the Russians. This shit nastier than kissing cousins. Traps I done slid through dozens. Schedule one, this shit a different substance. The temptation relation, I'm talking David Ruffin. Wouldn't waste my time chasing them hoes that you say you cuffing. Gave you the shirt off my back and you say I gave you nothing. A snake gotta be a snake, who you place your trust in. Keep a close eye, they evil, they don't know why. I won't lie, I got a gift wrapping without the bow tie. Left shells on the ground, no Adidas shoes. Can't tell you my crimes, cause some of that shit unspeakable. From me to you, the top feels great. Wait till you see the view. Dominoes is getting old, I was eating pizza too. I ain't here to kick it with niggas, I was just breezing through. Drop the bottle, get a role model, that's what you need to do. I'm dangerous with these bars like Blizzard. You never seen the juice, he used to be the man, dope got him. He look like Beetlejuice, you need a boost to get on my level. I make you eat a boot, your vision still stuck on the surface. You gotta see the root. If they on fire, then I'm higher, like smoking weed with Snoop. Repeat the loop, you ain't supposed to like my bitch, but to me she cute. You even mean whatever you saying, or you could keep it mute. How is OG gon' tell me, but he never lead a stoop? I gotta do my own searching, stand on my own too, be my own person. The old version of me is about to be closed curtains, telling everybody I'm cool, but a nigga soul hurting. You used to be my ace, you used to be my dog, now it's hatred in your face. That shit ain't G at all. It ain't a lot of angels fly, but I seen them fall. You gotta be ready to climb when you meet a wall. I need it all, I'm treating blessings like a free fall. I know the haters gunning for me, I'll defeat them all.
Still waiting on Mr. MK Ultra. MK, when I see you in the chat, definitely check your inbox. I got that link for you to get on here. But we still rocking out with Tanner, man. What's good, Tanner? Yo, you were off screen and I asked you a question because the song was pretty quick and it ended and you weren't there. I was like, damn, talking to myself. But yo,
that was bedtime here. I had to say goodnight to the young fella.
It's all good, man. You always gotta do that. Family first, man. Since you've been in bars, what has been the best battle that you think that you've seen so far?
I just seen it.
You just seen it.
The Joe Piff one there.
Joe Piff
and Stiz.
Yeah. You judged that battle, and that's the battle that you went with Stiz by a cunt hair, man. Probably one of the toughest.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
One of the toughest battles that you had to judge, really.
Yeah, no doubt.
And how many times?
It was one of the best ones I've seen in a long time. Like, you know, for the format that it is, it's easily the best one, I would say.
That's what's up. Is there like were you going like when you watched it the first time, did it kind of stick with you? Like you thought that guy, like you thought Stiz was winning the whole time off the first listen, or did you go back and forth? Oh, maybe Piff won that, or Stiz won that. Did you, or was it kind of like how did that come to a conclusion?
Jeez. The problem is when you watch them so many times, you start to you find things every time you watch it that you didn't catch necessarily the first time.
Right. Yeah.
Because I'm trying to listen, trying to write things down, trying to stop, go back and listen. So sometimes you don't always catch it. So, you know, when you listen to it as many times as I do, you catch things. So did it flip-flop? Yeah, it definitely flip-flopped. But almost every time I got Stiz by a bit, every time, just by a little bit. But, you know, a couple times there, Joe had me thinking, geez, like, I don't know. But
right.
I thought if Joe would have finished the way he started, because I thought he had a phenomenal first half. Second half was still pretty good. The problem with Stiz was his whole thing was phenomenal.
Right.
I just thought that Joe's second half wasn't quite. I mean, it was so close, right?
Yeah. Oh man, like I when I first watched the battle, I had Stiz right off the rip. I thought Stiz won the battle, and then when I watched it 2 or 3 times back, I was like, I don't know, man. Piff made it a little bit more debatable than I thought after the first watch. It's sitting at 1 vote for King Stiz right now. We're gonna see what happens. There's still 2 more judges to weigh in. Who knows? Any given Sunday, it could go the other way, man. You never know. But yeah, man. Still waiting on MK Ultra, which is all good, man. Whenever he gets here, he gets there, bro. So question to you, since you a guest, man, I had to ask this question to you. So as a CEO or an owner of a battle rap league, what's something that What's something that pisses you off about doing it? What's something that's kind of like pushing you away from it to make you not want to do it?
Well, no shows was one of the biggest things.
Right.
People not showing up. Sorry, I got to move things around here.
So,
Yeah, not showing up was one of the biggest things that really got me.
right.
But when the reason I got out wasn't really any one thing. It more or less was because I got married, a couple of
Family.
stepkids, and just had a family, and it just turned
Right.
into that, and a real job, and just the time just wasn't there. I mean, it takes a lot of time, as you know.
Right. No, hey.
So
No one knows as much as me, man. You know what I mean? I hear you. I got 5 kids and I run this shit, 24/7. So yeah, I feel you 100%.
Yeah. But no shows takes an awful lot of wind out of your sails. Like, I mean, as you know, even that one that I did do, the memorial event for Kyle. I mean, that that had as many as 5 or 6 battles on it at one time, and we ended up with 2. So I mean,
right.
What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say?
It is what it is at the end of the day. And a lot of people are like, why are you still fucking with these people? Why are you still, booking these guys? And slowly I'm not, you know what I mean? Some of these rappers got to realize, like, you got to be professional. You can't just, say you want to battle and then don't show up when it comes to battle date and then expect to be booked again. You know what I mean? Like, you're only as good as your last battle. And if your last battle is a no-show, like, your stock goes down.
That's about as bad as it gets. But I see it from your angle. You're trying to make matchups. You want to make matchups. So when somebody says they'll do a battle, you're taking them on their word. But you can only do that so many times. You really can.
Exactly. We got MK Ultra in the background. We got Joe Piff ready to do this. First off, I'm gonna introduce a B.A.R.Z fucking legend, a guy that has been doing this for a long fucking time now, a guy that I've seen come into the league and just set it on fire, and then to every league that he goes to, every live event that he goes to, he just performance of the night, body of the night. He's just killing everyone and anything that comes in his way. None other than Mr. MK Ultra in the motherfucking building. What's good, my guy?
Respect. Hey, we brought them guns.
Ah, shit. Man.
Hey,
Who's that in the background?
You know who that is.
Yeah. Drops in the building.
Tater tots, bro. Yeah. What up?
We just chilling, man. Let's talk about this battle you got coming up, man. Are you back in B.A.R.Z? That's my first question.
As of right now, yes.
Yeah. That's what we want to
I
hear.
ain't got nothing booked live right now. I'm taking. I ain't got nothing going on this year for the rest of the year.
That's what's up. It's time to kill some that roster, man.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make some examples out of some of these guys.
Yeah. I'm gonna introduce other co-hosts. None other than the man that's been standing on top of every rookie, man. Everyone is fighting for that top rookie spot, and Joe Piff in there's alone, man. Joe Piff is in the motherfucking building. What up, Joe? Oh, he was there and he just left. He saw MK Ultra. He's like, nah.
Joe come, Joe go.
Yeah, that's a precursor. Change his name from Piff to Poof because he's out of here, bro. Joe Poof, where you at?
There he is.
I was ducking. Oh, it's echoing.
Yeah.
It's echoing.
MK has a little bit of feedback. I don't know if it's because of the mic, but is it echoing now?
It's not now.
No, it's
not in
now.
my ears.
Is it echoing?
Tanar. Tanner. Is it Tanner or Tanar?
Tanner. My parents spelled it wrong.
Tanner.
It should be Tanner.
You fucking got Tanner. Please, for your next battle, don't use name flips as a scoring card
we have
because
that in B.A.R.Z, bro. That's on our score.
No,
card,
I'm asking him, or just to him. Yeah. It's really not a good MK Ultra will agree with me. It's really not a good category because someone could just do one name flip. Someone could do 20 name flips. Can one name flip be better than 10 name flips? Like, how do you can't really judge a name flip.
Sure could. I've seen someone do 20 name flips.
Oh my God.
It could. Yo,
But it's not really it's not like a category though, if you think about it. Who came up with that?
The categories. It's in the categories I'm given when I'm asked to
that
judge.
is a category here in the league. We actually added that category this year to that.
Whose idea was that? So I can battle them next.
Genesis actually was fighting.
Yeah, he's running. I'll smoke Genesis. 100.
You can have an all name flip battle against him.
No. No, but I'm just messing with you, Tanner. But I'm just saying name flips a little. I'm like, because some, you know.
Echo's gone now. I think the echo's gone. Yo, MK, let's talk a little bit. Let me see if that echo's gone. Oh,
right, name flips. Is that good?
Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
But I think MK's on the road, right? You on the road, MK? Oh, no, he's back. No, he's gone. But yo, Piff. Name flips has always been a thing in battle rap, and the reason why we added it to the scorecard is that some rappers choose that lane and they go down that lane. And the reason why we have scorecards is because there's so many different categories, so many different ways of battle rap.
So how do you score the name flip? Like, so if you broke down my battle, I had about 10 name flips and he had less name flips than me. But so how do you score that? You give him a 9 because he had one good name flip. But like if I had more name flips, why wouldn't I win the name flip judging? That's why I'm saying it's like how do you judge a name flip?
It's almost like if you get in a scrap with somebody and he hits you with like 3 jabs and then you hit him with a nice haymaker. So you could have 3 or 4 nice little name flips, but if someone comes up with this crazy name flip, it's gonna be a 9-8 or it's gonna be a 7-8.
Yeah, he didn't even like flip my name though. If you listen to the battle, I actually flipped his name 4 times in a row with a multi. Anyway, I'm not getting into it. I'm just advocating for the no name flips.
Cup of Joe. I mean, coffee lid cup of Joe comes to my head right away. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, I use that in my promo with MK coffee. What is that? Coffee lid cup of Joe. What is that? They're just carrying the lid of a cup of Joe. Makes no make it make sense
about anything and everything, and I love it.
No, I'm not arguing. I'm debating. I'm looking for. I'm just looking for answers. I'm not arguing. I like to grow as a battle rapper to understand what other people how they see it.
Right. So, yo, MK, you definitely having a feedback, bro. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mute you and then unmute you when it's time for you to talk and shit, just so it cuts out the fucking echoing. But we have both of these guys on here. We're gonna have this face off.
Is he in a boat? Is MK Ultra in a boat or something?
I think he's riding on the road. Are you on the road, right, MK?
Yeah.
What are you driving, or is Tyler driving?
No, we're not driving right. We're on the road, but we ain't driving right now. We on a break anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
We're picking up lot lizards, bro.
Nice. You gonna be able to fit them all in there, or what?
I can't fit one of them in here, bro. They big as hell out here.
They said they like me.
Yeah. But yo, MK, let's talk about the reason why you took this battle, bro. What's the reason why you would take a rookie this early, especially with a comeback battle?
A couple reasons. One, I really just want to come back and make a statement and remind people who the big dog is around bars, the people's champ. Second, Piff been busy. Like you said, he been beating a lot of the rookies. He's like in the second round of that disaster tournament, and he's hungry. He's really trying to get there. So I figure, why not? Why
not, Joe? He just had a classic versus Stiz. Who did you have in that Stiz battle? I love putting people in that position, man. I love it. He doesn't, but I love
you all hurt my feelings, man. You could just say how it is.
Nah, it's I got Piff.
Okay, I know you got it locked on right now because I know you sizing up Stiz, man. I know that's about you want to see in the future, man. I know people want to see it. Everyone say they want to see it. But yeah, I hear you. It's definitely debatable. I always said it was a debatable battle. Piff, man. What is it? You know, battling the bars
So, like, to
champion.
me, all jokes aside, now to me, even if I lose the battle, just for him saying that, and I know he is the cream of the crop of all the battlers around here, I take that as a win.
Right, because you sitting here like, yo, I just got here, and here I am battling the best in the league. You know what I mean? Like that's a flex.
It's like I said
I'm trying
earlier,
to get
Tommy.
better every battle.
Joe wins either way against MK Ultra. Really, as long as he puts on a good showing, he wins either way.
Oh,
on
I
this one
say
as
that
well.
every time to Stiz and to MK. I appreciate the opportunity, and I understand exactly what I got. See, people are like, you don't know what you're doing. I understand totally. So all I could do is try to whatever.
I feel like the difference though between me and Stiz is the pressure.
Right.
The pressure that I'm gonna put with my round. My round is all gas, no brakes. Everything hits, everything lands. You thought you got hit with a haymaker. That haymaker was a jab. I'm landing from everything. A lot of pressure.
I didn't feel like Stiz had any haymaker like he did, but like I don't know. He just fell flat on a lot of his stuff. He wasn't really too direct to me. You know, I actually brought up like, you know, the punch god beating him and how it's biased and like called him out, did that in my promo. He brought it up in his round and I had it in the round with the proof to like, you know, make it even. Come on. It's chess even before the battle starts.
Right.
So I had to set it up and I didn't have any like information on them. So I was able to create it and get the facts and able to incorporate it like that. And I don't try to do malicious. If you notice, I'm not like a malicious rapper. So I just try to whatever.
Hey, yo, MK,
you're like a pit bull, the Piff the pit bull.
Right. Yeah. Yo, MK, when
I'm trying.
I'm ready.
I'm trying. I'm gonna lock on to MK like we playing Call of Duty. It's only like locked out, bang bang. I said, what's he holding in his hands? Nothing.
I'm gonna smoke you, Pill.
Yo, you got that magic scheme? You see that first scheme I did with the magic cards and the Black Lotus? Because you was like, what rhymes with Joe Piff? And I was like, Black Lotus, Joe Piff. And all the way, I tried to show you the skill real quick. But they don't get the goldfish, the goat. Come on.
Yeah. No, I get it. I got it. It was good.
I don't think they get it.
Oh, Core was calling me out. Okay. I'm gonna smoke his dumb ass too. Tell Core he gonna get it. If he gonna get it.
Go. Who wants to see that? That's another battle we want to see, man.
Dude, I would love to see Core get in the ring with anybody.
He don't want that. He thinks he wants that, but he don't want that. Yeah, but I ain't looking past Piff. I got Piff right now. I'm gonna focus on him. I'm probably gonna write my bars tomorrow. I keep putting it off. But you know.
I'm trying to dumb it down a little bit. I'm trying to dumb it down a little bit. It's hard. You know, you work with me. MK's worked with me before and stuff, and he's helped. You know, he helped me understand some of it, besides, you know, like final word and stuff. But MK's definitely. I took all of his advice and I've always, you know, used it. So I try to gravitate to the great battle rappers of bars.
Right,
you know,
right.
So I learn from, you know, the greats, obviously. So, but that's their downfall.
Piff is like on his B.A.R.Z Mount Rushmore battle tour. You know what I mean? If you think of rappers that are on B.A.R.Z Mount Rushmore, MK and Stiz are on that motherfucker. You know what I mean? And that's all my respect, for real. Everyone's in here fucking very excited for this battle, man. MK, question for you, bro. Are we gonna get that stage MK? Are we gonna get that online MK? What kind of MK are we getting on this battle, man? I mean, it's all fire, but
you're gonna get classic. You're gonna get some classic MK lines, classic MK stuff. Yeah, as far as like the stage MK, the only thing that's different online is like how I perform and break up. You know, online I don't really pause. There's not much pauses, just to let a punch deliver and then move on, because I have a time limit that I gotta stay in. But as far as the writing and stuff, yeah, you're gonna get some classic. You know, I've already got a crazy name flip for Joe.
I hope so.
Yeah, bro. I always deliver with the name flips. I'm not gonna do no Cup of Joe or none of that. Average Joe, Joe Blow, Joe Dirt, Joe Montana.
You better not do any of them fucking things in that comment.
Mine's way too clever, man. It's way too clever. It's one of them, bro. It just works.
I posted your post earlier, and my people on my thing, they're all rhyming. What rhymes with Joe Piff? I got my own homeboys murdering me now. I'm like, damn.
He's popular right now. Yeah. Everybody was on that.
With the, Joe Piff's got a really decent following. I mean, his promo has been up for 1 hour, or not 1 hour, like 1 day, and he's already up to almost 1,000 views, man. So,
I shared it. I did share it too.
And MK's got his own following. Yeah. So this battle's gonna do numbers.
Oh, I'm gonna try to get, like, I swear on everything, like 2,000-3,000 in the first week. I'm gonna I shared like mine and Stiz battle to like 50 places. So, and we're at 1,500. So we are gonna top that. We're gonna double that.
Yeah. Y'all know when MK comes out the battle, everybody, it's gonna. I'm gonna put on. I'm not gonna give y'all no lackluster bars. That's for sure.
I don't think you've ever fucking done that, though.
I'm gonna give y'all good punches, good schemes. I'm gonna give y'all good setups. I'm gonna hold your hand. I'm gonna walk you right to that punch. And when you get that punch, you're gonna be like, "Damn, why didn't I think of that?"
Yeah.
What about drops though? What about drops?
I'm gonna smoke Corey Ham. I'm gonna smoke Contact. I don't know.
Shooter.
I'm waiting on him to come back. He left the truck. He went to go get some.
If I have a debatable with Ultra over here, Punch God said he want to do a 3-round video battle with me.
Yo,
so
you gotta have to make it debatable, bro. You think you can make it?
Oh, I'm going for the win. I'm going for the win. I feel like I got like a axe, and I'm walking through the B.A.R.Z forest, and I'm just chopping motherfuckers left and right, yelling timber, and I just see these giants falling.
What does people in chat say? What y'all say, chat?
What's the chat saying? Who we got?
Can you make it debatable with MK? Because I'm not gonna try to make it debatable. I'm gonna just punch his head off.
Hey, yo, Piff. Who do you think?
Robots.
Who do you think's a better rapper, MK or Stiz? Who do you think's the bigger challenge?
All right, so I'm gonna keep it 100% honest. All right, I like how Stiz sound, but I don't think he writes like MK. Like he did it. MK, like you feel the fucking punch lands when he does it, and it's like he gets so much fucking energy. You can see in his performances how the people go crazy when he be rapping. I be studying his battles, and it's like he gets a way bigger crowd reaction than Stiz does.
Yeah.
And I don't fucking bring no fucking Pokemon bars. I don't watch that shit.
What?
Pokemon.
I love Pokemon. Right.
Come on, man.
That's like half my round.
I got two. I got these. No Pokemon.
Hey,
but you know what I'm saying? Like
I had some fire Pokemon punches in my lives.
And I'm not trying. So so they're like even to me, in a sense, but in different aspects.
They're different styles, right? Yeah.
Because I like how Stiz flows, but he kind of has the same monotone.
Stiz has a good flow and good transitions. He does.
Yes.
He's a good flow guy. I can do that too, but that's not what I focus on. I do it at certain parts. He does have that. That's good. I really think to really solve that problem, me and Stiz got to see each other face to face. Because when you see the difference in energy, and we're gonna see who gets bullied and all that, like that's what's gonna tell who can really do it. Like who's gonna come out on top. Me and Stiz got to see each other live. I talked to him the other day.
We gotta get you guys both to like Florida or maybe another Atlanta joint, or maybe get another event out in New York. We can make that happen.
New York's close to Connecticut.
Yeah, we can.
I'll go right to New York.
We definitely can get another live event in the States. It all depends on the committee members and who's willing to step up for a venue.
I'll battle Zod live. I can.
Zod would do it.
Zod is so bad. He just got 30 whopped in a 1-rounder. I'm sorry, but Zod is terrible. And Fremo Guillotine, if he shows up, he's gonna dog walk Zod. Zod's like a La La Land, never-ending punch type of rapper to me.
Hey, yo, MK, you fuck with Zod.
Because he feels bad. He's got a boost.
He's cool. He's a cool guy. Outside of, see, look. I don't be taking like this stuff personal outside, and outside of battle rap. If you get to know these guys, they cool dudes. I never had a problem with them. I seem to be the only one that gets his writing style, like what he's doing, what he does well. That's it.
No, you don't. You're not the only one that gets it. Don't, MK. I don't mean to cut you off, but you're not the only one that gets it, dude.
Yeah, okay, but I'm the only
he doesn't even write like us, so how could we not get that?
He's got a method to the madness. He just needs to tighten up a couple things to make it all work. And once he does that and it all works, it's gonna be different. He's gonna be rapping.
I feel like he's really good on beat though. Like he can flow. See, Zod is really good on beat and can flow on beat really good to me. And like to me, Zod is more of a beat rapper than a acapella battler.
Yeah.
Zod is running MK's round. That's why we waiting for it and right. Yeah,
that's facts. That's true.
Who do you got, MK? Zod or Fremo?
Oh, I think it depends on which Fremo shows up. I feel like if Fremo doesn't show up, I feel like it's all dependent on Fremo.
Right.
Which Fremo shows up. If Fremo slacks, Zod can take him. I've seen it before.
Well, I'm amping it up in the comments. I'm telling Fremo, don't let this Dusterling go, man. Let's get him. And I'm telling him.
Yeah, I like Fremo. Me and Fremo cool. I'm cool with everybody pretty much on here. I ain't got no issues like that with people. But yeah, let's talk about. I got a question. How are you going to survive the damage I'm fixing to do to you on October 25th? Have you wrote anything yet?
I wrote my opener.
Okay.
That's it.
And did you write the promo? How long did it take?
That promo I did in a couple of days. You knew that I just did it quick. If you notice the Starstruck for the cream, because you was talking in the chat earlier about spilling the coffee on your cream pants.
Yeah.
That's why I said I'll catch I said everybody, MK got everybody starstruck. I'll catch them in the drive-through and give this for the cream, I'll catch them in the drive-through and get this Starbucked. Come on. And so and now you can know I remember my shit. Because I just did that and then I just did it. So it's straight up. Not like these other guys. Some of these other guys that be reading. We ain't reading. Yo, I got all the energy. I like to. You play Tekken, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So my boy Paul in Tekken.
Paul Phoenix. Yeah.
Yeah. So he do the one punch and then a big punch and take almost all the energy off.
The Phoenix punch. Yeah.
Yeah,
I got a Paul Phoenix bar. Not for you, but I already have.
No, I got one for you now.
Oh, a Tekken bar?
We just brought it up. Yeah. Tekken's
Perfect.
definitely better
He's
than
right.
like Pokemon.
Please put it in your round. I dare you. I dare you. Put it in there. Go on.
I said my boy Michael is an archangel. But that's it.
Whoa!
I got a lot for you. I've been studying everything, bro.
Tyler.
He's drunk.
Hey yo, MK, what do you think Joe Piff has to work on to compete with you?
I mean, everything, and that's. I mean, just it's not that he does stuff bad. He just needs to beat me. You're gonna have to be really polished. So he's gonna need to work on punches, scheming. He's gonna need clean setups.
Wait, you said I got to work on scheming. I thought you said I was one of the better schemers you heard.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. To beat
No,
me,
You said I schemed to the
on
punch.
everything.
better than it is now. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. You just need to be like, if you want to go punch for punch, we go punch for punch. Your punch versus my, whichever, in the order that we dropped them in the round. Grab your punch, grab my punch, and just punch for punch, or just bar for bar. Go down and just check off which ones, you know. That ain't gotta
well,
be
you're obviously
I'm just saying, just break it down that way.
You're a way better puncher, obviously, than me, because I scheme way more. But I try to punch in the
I scheme
scheme.
my punches, but I don't do like 1,000 words like
I do.
together to scheme. I'll just
Yeah.
How many punches do you think you can get in one round?
Oh, I'm breaking. I got a 12-second punch right now with like a 4-bar setup. So I minimized it at 15. We do 3 minutes. Then I break down 15 seconds. You get 4 of those in 1 minute, 4, 8, 12 punches, and 3 of them are going to be haymakers.
So you said about 12.
Yeah, main punches, the not the punches within the schemes or the setups, just the punches at the end.
I'll give you 20 punches in one round.
Okay.
I'll do it. I'll write 20 of them. I have 20.
All right, you write 20.
I haven't finished my round, but I'm saying I'll put 20 of them in there. And I'll even put on the video, you can count them as they go.
And you got to make some heavy ones, though. You can't be like Stiz and just like try to punch through.
They're all going to be fire.
Hey, yo, Piff.
Yo.
You've been studying MK Ultra.
Yes, for about 3 months.
Have you been going through his battles? Have you been going through his live battles or his online battles? Or
yeah, I watched his live battles probably fucking 20 times each.
Right.
Yeah, I went all the way. I've been studying MK and Stiz and Final Word since I arrived in B.A.R.Z. Within the first month is when I started studying those 3 people.
Do you see any holes in his game?
Besides wearing that Hawaiian ass shirt with it all unbuttoned, looking like Tom Selleck or something, with the chest hairs coming out, doing gun bars. Look, Hawaii 5-0 ass.
That was the men versus women card. That was on the ladies versus guys live card. So I dressed up a little bit.
See, I didn't see that one though.
Yeah, that was against Rainfire Moon.
Hey, yo, Tanner. Any questions for these two?
That's a good one. But no, I don't see any.
No,
I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I know. I'm just listening to you guys, and I just think it's.
I don't see nothing really that he can work on. I just hope he doesn't. When's the last time you battled MK?
Literally like a month ago, on a big platform. Legit, I battled. I beat a dude who beat B.A.R.Z live.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I smoked him. I got Tay-Raw. Everybody gave it to me easy. It was easy win, and he was good. That was about a month.
B.A.R.Z is a goat, man.
Yeah, this dude I battled been battling twice as long as me. Got cooked.
Really?
How long is this battle? It's 1 round battle.
Yeah.
Same thing, one round battle.
I think we
How long?
capped it at 3 minutes.
3 minute cap.
That's good.
He wanted to do it
Because
like
he cannot go 4 minutes with me because then I could fit in way more doper schemes.
Yeah. No. The three minutes.
You know, he needs a little less time to get his 20 punches off.
Bro, yo, man, you don't understand. You just don't understand.
Yo, look at Jake Paul. This is like, why are you looking like Jake Paul right now?
Jake Paul.
I would beat Jake Paul's ass, first of all.
I know.
I would tap that dude out so fast.
I believe it.
You should challenge
I
Jake
do too.
Paul
I believe it.
Battle, MK.
Hey, yo, Tyler.
I'd choke him out.
Hey, yo, Tyler. Is Tyler with you?
Oh, he's right here.
What's up, buddy?
What do you think of Joe Piff, bro? Have you seen any of his battles?
Man, shut up, dude. No, I like him. He seems cool, bro. He seems cool. I listened to his promo today. I was checking it out because, you know, I don't really have my ear to the stone no more like that. So Mike was telling me about him. I went and listened to it. I was like, yeah, bro, he seems like he knows what he's doing, dude. Like, yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun for him. I think it's going to be a good experience. And I think that whatever happens, people are definitely going to have an enjoyable battle. That's my chicken wing. That's not my penis, by the way.
Where would you put a guy?
I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
You've seen a lot of talent in bars. Where would you put like Joe Piff on the scale? Is he mid tier, low tier, top tier?
As far as like guys who've been there for a year or less, bro, he's either at the very tip top of mid tier, or he's probably closer to mid level top tier, bro. I think he's really good.
That's what's up. You're excited to see it, man. I gotta ask you, when's the next time we're gonna see a drops battle on bars, bro? Are you staying out of the rap game, or like what's popping?
Oh yeah, man. No, I'm mostly doing this comedy shit, bro, and we're out here trying to work on a cartoon. I'm writing scripts, bro. I'm over here dicking around. I'm slapping bitches and taking their dollars. You know, like I'm busy. You know what I mean?
Can't knock the hustle, man. But I gotta ask.
I think it's highly likely that I'm not done forever with battle rap for sure, but I have no plans in the near future to do anything. But you know, I still love it.
Where can we see your comedy shit, bro?
In Atlanta, Georgia, you come out to you drive your ass over the ocean. You come to Atlanta, Georgia. You come see me at the I regular at the Laughing Skull Lounge in Atlanta.
Well, you got videos.
I got
There's
videos,
no videos out?
but I don't really post them like that. I'm still working shit out, so I don't post unpolished shit. I never have.
I feel you. Well, I definitely want to see some of that, man, because you funny as fuck, and I know you probably rocking the house over there. It's going good though.
Yeah, man, it's going good. I've been writing more than anything way more than performing lately. I haven't performed in a bit. I've mostly just been writing and shit. And like I said, me and MK are in the process of working on this cartoon. We got me, MK, and Automatic Ray. We're all working together like real tough on this cartoon we're trying to put out. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. Hopefully it should be ready to at least show something to somebody by next year.
That's what's up. You guys have been working on that for a while, because I remember when you guys first talked about it, man. I'm excited, man, for you guys to show that. Definitely drop that shit when it drops, man. But yeah, this battle, bro. How you feel it's gonna go?
Cat Daddy, try and stop me.
How do you feel this battle's gonna go?
I was gonna be trash. They're both trash, so it doesn't matter. Like, you know, I hate them.
You heard it first. You heard it first from Drops.
Fire, bro.
You heard it first.
It's gonna be fire, bro. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be battle of the night. It's gonna end up getting all the accolades. Chicks are gonna finger their pussies to it. It's gonna be awesome.
Hey, yo, MK, you swearing yet or what?
Nah, I mean, did you hear what I say in my battles?
I heard him call a guy a jackass in traffic today.
For those who don't know, like MK doesn't swear and he's still fired. Like how do you do that? That's my question.
I mean, I try to just test myself
anymore, at least.
lyrically.
some dumbass is gonna be like, because I watched the battle from him from 4 years ago, and he was calling people all kinds of bitches and cunts.
I mean, it's like you hear what I say, but for the most part, I'm trying to find the right words to say without having to like.
It's a crutch for sure.
It's like a crutch. Yeah, it's a crutch for some people. They gotta like define the rhyme. They usually have to add like a swear word. I mean, it works, but like when you're really trying to like test yourself, I try to find better ways to say it without having to use that, so I can get another word in there or something. I don't know.
I'm the worst for that.
I'm always trying to get better.
On that. Also, when I rap, I'm saying fucking every 5 seconds. You know what I mean? That's me.
Well, yeah, because it's easy. It's easy, right? But when you try to challenge yourself and not do it, it's more difficult.
No way. It's easier to not swear. Like all my battle, I don't even swear in my battles, MK. I just say like bitch for people like to appease people. But if you go back to all my battles, I don't even swear. I don't like. So
we're gonna have a battle with no swear words. Is that what I'm looking forward to right now?
No, I'm disrespectful this time. I come out the gate. I said, MK, who gives a fuck? That's how I started. Who gives a fuck?
He's dropping gems right now, man.
You should change it. You should change it, bro, to who gives a freak. It'll probably hit harder, dog.
True. I like that.
I mean, as you guys know, I can get really disrespectful in my battles.
Yeah.
I don't know how
you gotta kill me. You gotta fucking. Oh man, don't do no silly ass fucking bars like carry the lid across the border. Like don't do Joe's on a roof and his leg fell through. Like who? Like you know what I mean? Fucking kill me. Have a ritual.
3 months. You studied me for 3 months. You said
yes.
You should know I'm not coming with no crap like that. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
I'm gonna
show the levels in the writing. I'm gonna show the levels here.
Hey yo, you know who said MK is definitely gonna beat Joe Piff?
Who?
Joe Mama.
Joe Mama.
I hope they're not telling them jokes at the funny place.
Waitress, bro. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go kill myself. I'll be back.
So you guys are out working right now? You guys just stopped for like a lunch break? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, we gotta stop for our lame ass mandatory 30-minute break. Otherwise, the cops will come and shoot at our truck.
Yeah, we on DOT town.
You guys still packing and you do movings and shit, right?
Yeah, we do everything.
I ain't never packed a thing in my life, buddy.
Never a dull moment with that motherfucker, man. How do you put up with him? How you put up with him?
I usually just beat his ass.
Yeah, tell me to shut the fuck up.
That's my shooter.
Be quiet.
That's my shooter, though. That is my shooter.
When he leave, I'll be talking again.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to wrap this face-off up. Joe Piff, last words to MK before we see you guys on the 25th. I'm sure we're going to hear more from you throughout the internet, but last words.
Oh, yeah. Just think like everything you're about, MK, like think about it because you're going to need to because like I understand, from like the religious, from this part, like all the different angles, I got them. So I just got to make them work. It's not just going to be a straight like boom, 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 type of thing. It's all different angles. And Archangel was part of X-Men, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Just make sure everybody's clear on that before he uses the bar.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to use this. This is how I get a lot of the people. I always do shit like the promos. Like I just do that just to, let's get the shit popping. But that's just like nothing. You'll see everything.
Watch, bro. You're really entertaining.
I try to make it fun for bars,
It's a lot of fun to see, bro.
Oh, I appreciate that. And honestly, like you said, I don't got hate for anybody in bars. It's just battle rap. Outside of like here, it's like everybody's just an ordinary person, just like me. I don't think
That's
like
crazy
I don't think.
because MK was telling me if he sees you in the streets, he's gonna smack the shit out of you. I told him relax.
Ah, yeah, right, dude. Atlanta, dude. You know what Atlanta's known for? Oh my God, fucking these young Doug. Come on, that's Tell Atlanta. He's in Tell Atlanta. Come on. You know what happened to them birds? You know what happened to them birds against Tom Brady?
I think MK wants to slap everybody though. I think that's just his
He definitely wants to slap me right now.
See, MK looks like the man. See, MK knows he got a problem. Like he knows it ain't gonna be easy. I can see it in his face. He knows that he gonna bring. I got a feeling. No, I'm serious. Yeah, he's probably gonna fucking destroy me. You know, in reality, because he's at that level. But he looks concerned right now. He looks a little timid.
No, I'm just getting more.
He's all fiddling with his beard and shit. He's fiddling with his beard, like, damn, I can't use Pokemon bars anymore. I'm not gonna swear.
Nervous. MK's scheming right now. Hey, yo, MK, fucking last words to Piff, and your reply on Atlanta being soft, because that's what Joe's saying. More or less.
Back half of Puma in the line.
We ain't bringing up T.I. or nobody like.
Hey,
like people with big gun charges that get off, we're not bringing them up.
First of all, we all know Atlanta's not soft. You know, every kind of gun is legal out here. That's all people do out here in Atlanta is just shoot each other all the time. All the time. We travel.
That doesn't make them hard. That makes them stupid, though, MK. Think what you're saying. That doesn't make them hard. That makes them stupid. That doesn't make a person real.
It's real out here. It's just like it's real out anywhere you go in the U.S. There's always some spots that's real.
Yes.
Atlanta.
Yes.
And Clayco, where we from Clayco, that's one of them. If you go watch the news out here in Georgia, Fox 5 News, you're gonna see Clayco on the news at least 3 times a night. Anyway, that don't matter. That don't matter because all that matters is I'm real. I'm real.
Look at him. Look at him.
Is to know.
Look at him. See how we are
going to smoke you on the 25th. All this angles you giving me and stuff, I'm ready for them. I've already got pre-rebuttals for anything you want to say. Anything you sitting there in your promos and telling me your angles is cool, bro. It's cool. I'm not worried about it. I'm so used to battling real crazy competition and being under real pressure. URL events, the cameras, the lights. This is fine with me. This is my break from that. This is me just. This is my break. This is my work break. Coming on bars and kicking some rookie's ass. That's what I want. That's why I can't wait for it. You know why? Because
he swore. He swore. He's emotionally swearing.
Title match. So I need to body some of y'all rookies to get it. So that's what y'all think I'm playing, but you know you were in my way of that. That's what I'm saying. So it's gonna go down on the 25th. MK Ultra Mercenary Gang, gang, YBE 3430 squad. We coming. Mercenary Gang runs bars. We the best crew in bars. We finna smoke y'all rookies. Core, you getting it too. Contacts, you could get it. Any of y'all could get it. We gonna smoke everybody, bro. Just remember that. MK Ultra, the people's champ, the real champ of bars. That's all. I ain't got nothing else to say.
That's what's up. Hey, yo, salute to that. Piff, appreciate you, man. You versus MK Ultra, October 25th. Anything you want to say to the people before you sign off, and anything you want to plug?
Yeah.
You know, you got any other battles that are gonna drop, or what's going on?
Punch God, final word. You're next. Let's keep it going. And so, and after I beat all these people, these legends or whatever, then I'm still gonna stay active, and I'm gonna kill all the little guys.
All the little guys.
until someone else shows up. So I'm not gonna just taking these big battles and not gonna battle. I'm just, you gotta kill the head.
Right.
You gotta kill the head.
I want to remind y'all real quick of the face-off that I had with Genesis when he was on the 10 battle win streak. And remember all the stuff that Genesis was telling me he was gonna do, and y'all see how that battle turned out.
Oh, I didn't say I was gonna do anything. I didn't say I was gonna do anything to you. Well, yeah, it is your eulogy.
Don't be defensive. Be offensive.
Oh, you need more than that, brother.
With your creeper mustache.
Let me see.
You got some bodies locked up in there. Where you hiding the bodies?
I'm gonna start drinking syrup.
You creep.
Oh shit! My boy got a bucket of biscuits
down in the basement
right now.
Down in the basement.
All right, Piffy, I'm gonna let you go, my guy. Thank you.
All right. Yo, much love to everybody. Shout out to B.A.R.Z. Yo, shout out Full Disclosure. Shout out Diverse Who Want Smoke. Shout out Corey Ham, Board Hood News. Shout out Freestyle Fridays, the Chop Shop. And if I missed them, I don't know. But shout out to everybody who's in bars. And you can't be me, but you can try to be like me. Peace.
Joe Piff puts green beans on his hot dogs.
Yo. You may have something there. Green beans on the hot dogs, dog.
Yeah.
MK, okay. what you got popping off, bro? What you got going on other than this? Obviously, we know the 25th, but last words to the people, my guy. What do you got to say?
Just shout out for B.A.R.Z. Y'all know this is my home platform. Appreciate everything B.A.R.Z done for me. Without B.A.R.Z, I probably would have never went live.
We love you, B.A.R.Z. We love you,
B.A.R.Z. We love you, Tom.
Love y'all, man.
Love everybody except for Corey Ham. So I smoke his little punk ass. Shout out to Joe Piff for taking the battle. It's all respect, but it's that time he has a talk with a vet, see where he's really at. And I'm gonna do what I do, and I'm always here to support you guys. And shout out to everybody in chat watching, all my fans, MK Ultra, Mercenary Gang, we appreciate it.
Gang squad.
Salute to both y'all, man. Love y'all. Y'all stay safe. Do what you guys are doing. Can't wait to see you guys on the 25th. Salute. And then there's two of us, man. Yo, Tanner, thanks for rocking with us, man. We're almost done the podcast.
Yeah.
We have the segments to go through. What pisses Tommy B off and Ask the CEO. And we're gonna have Tanner a part of that as well. So we're gonna play one song, and then we're gonna get into that, and then we're gonna call it a motherfucking night, man. What'd you think of that face-off, man? Entertaining?
Oh, that was fantastic. I mean, Joe he just plans on chopping trees and starting fires, right? He just wants to go around chopping trees down. That's all he wants to do, right? Like, it's impressive. He just wants to go, and that's what's up.
Does it make you want to see that battle that much more after watching that?
Oh yeah. I mean, my cheeks are hurting. The back of my head's a little sore. So I'm laughing a bit. That's good. MK Ultra would be cracking up, and Joe, and he would come right back with something. I was laughing all the whole time, so that was great.
That's what's up. Don't go nowhere yet. We still got some fucking segments to do. We're going to play one song. We got Scrap featuring J. Cole, Life Struggles, man. Tanner's going to rock out with the rest of the fucking Chop Shop. Let's go, man.
Let's do it.
Feeling underrated, I had to harbor up and go dumb. Quit judging greatness based on who got the most funds. Telling me this music, calling it cold drum. I see they black and white, lemon color the spectrum. Monarch my thoughts, it's a butterfly effect one. True that if you view that, seduced by they view that. Like look at what the gods did, empowered them, evolved in. How could they ever think a flower pushed up the coffins? Regardless, my foes bomb like the lock of dreadlocks. That's been burning since Jamaica and been clutched like Carmelo with 6 seconds on the shot clock. I drop heat like this hot box with jawbone swollen cause I'm jamming on the rock block. Life struggle similar to some brass knuckles, disguised in a bubble that can't pop. I speak for the humble, for warriors that won't tumble, keeping kicks walls out of the backdrop. Life struggle similar to some brass knuckles, disguised in a bubble that can't pop. I speak for the humble, for warriors that won't tumble, keeping kitsch walls out of the backdrop.
I just wanna get it and go when I got it. I ain't got a problem, never coming back. Look, I was just a kid with a hole in my pocket trying to get it sandwiched by pinching another dime bag. And 15 years later, finally got my family up out of the trailer park. Yeah, that shit was hard, but not crashing out in a goofy before I got here. Honestly, that had to be the hardest part. Thinking that somebody got common sense to have you feeling stupid. Don't nobody want to see you do good, they just want to see you lose it. They truly wanted me to turn out to be another product of my environment, but instead I chose to put it all in the music. Now here we are, years later, they still hating on me, but between us I'm the only one that ever do shit. But the truth is, I call them a sycophant, cause they watch everything I'm doing.
Life struggle similar to some brass knuckles, disguised in a bubble that can't pop. I speak for the humble, for warriors that won't tumble, keeping kitsch walls out of the backdrop. Life struggle similar to some brass knuckles, disguised in a bubble that can't pop. I speak for the humble, for warriors that won't tumble, keeping kitsch walls out of the backdrop.
That was Scrap. Salute to Scrap, man. Always play his music. Gotta fuck with Scrap, man. He's been fucking with us for a long time. Been a big sponsor here as well, man. Salute to Scrap, man. But we still here. We still here. Chop Shop. Mondays don't motherfucking suck. You already know what it is, man. We here with Tanar, bro. Ramen Punishment. You already fucking know. He's got some big shit coming up in December with the 902 artist, man. Super excited for that. Can't wait to see that shit. But we hitting some segments, man. We got the last two segments of the night. Y'all, you already know how it goes, man. Ask the CEO and what pisses Tommy B off, but we're having a remix on this one. We got Ask Tanar and Tommy B what pisses off Tanar as well. So we're gonna do this. It's a short night. I dropped, I kind of was on battle rap time. You know what I mean? With the whole long weekend and shit. I kind of threw this fucking podcast together. Usually it's a little bit more structure. Usually I drop the post a little bit earlier, but we here. But yeah, the first one comes up. Who did I pick for the League versus League? So if you haven't watched the last episode of the Chop Shop, I announced that the League versus League is not happening. OG Spaces has dropped out. He's no longer doing Spaces battle. By the way, MK Ultra is the one that got us that. Salute to MK Ultra for getting us there. MK was on my team. Stiz was on my team. Punch God was on my team. Stigma was going to be on my team. Joe Piff was going to be on my team, and a couple other people I was kind of going back and forth on. But the team doesn't matter now because we're not doing it. But yeah, man. But let's switch it over to Tanar, bro. If you had Rhyme and Punishment versus another league, what 5 rappers would you have on your team, man?
You mean from my past?
From your league, from your past, your league. What rappers would you want?
Well, I had 2 champions. One was John the Third, and the other one was Izays.
Yeah.
So they would both have to be there.
Right.
I'd have SKB.
SKB, yeah, she fired.
Let me think now. Give me a minute. You're pushing my... boy, it gets tough after that.
It always is.
Maybe Sua.
Okay.
I like Sua a lot, so I would have to say Sua. I think he could do some serious damage. After that, boy, you're talking about my 5th. That's my toughest one. You could put so many in there. You really could.
Right.
But
that's what
I
would
say, like, there's one fellow that I think I really like is Right Tone, and a lot of guys don't know who Right Tone is, but I think he has the potential to have done an awful lot of damage. So I think he'd be one of those guys I put in there as a wild card.
Right.
So
okay.
I think that would give me 5. And I could probably think a lot longer about it and put a whole bunch of different names in there. So
yeah, I had the same problem, man. I had to pick 5, and I had like 9 or 10 on the list where I was just like switching and like, who do I want and who would be a better matchup and who would fit the style, who can actually do the spaces. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's a lot that goes into it, man. A lot of these motherfuckers don't get it.
I'll be very remiss if I didn't say Impulse. So I'd have to put Impulse in that list. He was also the champion. So
I want to see
he'd be in the top 3.
I want to see some of these names maybe come out of the woodwork, and maybe we could do like an event or something. Get some 902 artists versus bar artists just for fun. We don't have to get a judge. We just make an event. I think that's something we should do.
Yes. I tell you, some of these guys, if they're listening, they're on. Some of these guys are on the track that I'm putting together, so they're still active with the pen, right?
Exactly.
This is a lot of pen practice for a lot of these people. This Christmas track too is pen practice. So
yeah,
I'm challenging them. I'm challenging them to do it without profanity. So
right.
Yeah.
The next question. First off, salute the shooter, lethal shooter, for the question, man. When you guys see the Ask the CEO post go up, make sure you ask some questions, man. It can be about anything, man. And usually I have my guests answer them too. So that's one of our better segments of the show, man. I'm gonna stick with it as long as people keep doing it. Why are they so afraid to battle rattles from Swat K? So Swat K basically been chasing Dismal Tones around. He wants a rematch. Dismal Tones not taking the rematch. Do you classify something like that as ducking? Would you say do you think rappers have to take call outs? Do you think rappers have to, if someone calls them out, they have to take? Because when I was rapping, when I was doing the battle rap shit, starting off in bars, every battle that anyone that called me out, okay, I'll battle. I was just battling anyone that said my name. Do you feel like that's something as a battle rapper they should jump to?
No, not at all. Because I mean, most times if they're getting called out, it's usually from somebody below them, generally.
Yeah.
And if they're not below them, then if they're equal or better, but I mean it's not likely they're considered better anyways. But if they're equal, I mean they should consider at least the call out. But if it's from somebody below them, I mean they've got every right to not take it if they don't want to.
Do you like rematches?
I'm not the biggest fan of rematches.
Neither am I.
I've seen it happen before, but 3 minutes, and can people come up with a whole new 3 minutes? Sure, they could, but it depends. If people want to see it, bad enough, I guess. But I was never really a big fan. Once it was done, as far as I was concerned. But
I feel that. I agree with you. Moving on. Salute to Swat K, by the way, for the question, man. For real. Hopefully we can get this battle booked. I'd love to see it again. On to the next. This is the last question. We didn't have too many questions. This is from D Matrix. What's the most frustrating thing about running a league? Now, let me tell you, there's so many. You know what I mean? But the fucking positives always outweigh the negatives. But the main thing is like no shows and wasting my time. You gotta realize when you start putting these flyers together, you start doing podcasts, you start promoting these rappers that they're gonna show up to these events and they don't. That's something that really frustrates me. The lack of respect for some rappers that don't really care about the league. They're only there for the shine. They're not there to benefit the league. And when I say that, like a rapper that comes here, promotes their music, and doesn't share a battle, or like comes in here and doesn't push another rapper's battle. They're just there for themselves. That's another thing that frustrates me. There's a lot of other things I don't want to go into, but those are the two main things. I mean, no shows and people that don't care about the league. That shit is frustrating as a league owner. What would you say, Tanner, that really frustrated you when you were a league owner?
Yeah, I'd say you could hit bang on with the no shows. That's the obvious one that it did frustrate me a lot. Knowing about it, a week in advance, maybe it wasn't as bad. But once, if it came to the point where it was the time of the battle was supposed to happen, especially with you guys, and it doesn't happen, I'll tell you, if they no show you while you're all standing at the bar waiting for them, that's pretty bad. And if you don't know about it, right? So that's the worst part when that happens. That really pisses me off. Now, if it's because, the time they booked it, they had just smoked a joint and they thought this is a great idea. But then when the day of the battle came, they had no weed and that's why they didn't show up. That's a piss off, man.
Facts. Big facts. Salute to everyone tapping in. Salute to Devolino. Salute to everyone that's still rocking with us. With that question, salute to D-Matrix for the question, man. That's the last question of the night. Only 3 questions were dropped. Make sure you guys drop a question on Ask the CEO. And then, we'll get to some crazy questions. We don't really have to answer, battle rap questions. I mean, I prefer them, but I'll definitely, answer anything that you guys got a question about, in anything, man. So we're not going to do what pisses Tommy B off, because this question here is kind of really what pisses me off. We already talked about that, and I'm sure Tanner would say the same thing. But a salute to Tanner, man. Thank you for rocking with me tonight. Tell the people once again when the date is for the song and what you got going on, just for the people that are catching the end of the podcast.
Yeah, no, it's the 902 Christmas Unity Project. You can find it on Facebook if you want to look it up, or just ask me for an invite to it, or look whatever. We'll hook you up somehow. But more or less on December 25th, Christmas Day, at some point, I'm not entirely sure what time that'll happen. There's going to be a song with, I don't know exactly how many people, because who knows how many are going to follow through to the end. But we should have 50 plus people on a 6-beat track with 6 different hooks, choruses. It's going to be a monster. And it's a Christmas song with Christmas beats that were chosen through polls. And yeah, it's just going to be a monster. And there's Hutchie Halifax is going to be there. Dupont is going to be on the track. And, Garnet, who's going to be battling in the B.A.R.Z League soon. And I think there's probably somebody else, but I'm slipping my mind. So SKB is on it. I mean, she hasn't battled in B.A.R.Z necessarily, but SKB is on it, for example. So there's a long list of people.
Yeah, dope. Super excited to see that, and we're gonna be sharing it and be a part of that. The B.A.R.Z fam is definitely gonna be watching it, man. Before you sign off, is there anything you want to say to the B.A.R.Z fam? Anything you want to put out there before you sign off?
Nah, man, just everybody keep doing what they're doing, and I know I take some heat about the battling sometimes and things like that from people, and I get it. It's all good, man. Like, I respect everybody's opinion, and like I said, I just do my best to get it the way my 55-year-old gets it, the best my head gets it the way I can. And sometimes I might miss some things that other people that might get. And if that flies over my head sometimes, maybe, but I try to watch it enough so that it doesn't. But it is what it is, guys. I do my best, and I just appreciate all yous anyways, because like I said, we're a good supportive community, and just keep it up.
Yeah, man, we appreciate you. And a lot of people that are getting upset about certain things, they just battle rappers being battle rappers, my guy. So you enjoy your night, man. Happy Thanksgiving once again, man. Enjoy the last couple hours, man, before the end of the night. But appreciate you having you on, bro. And I wish you nothing but luck. You already know it's always love over here, my guy.
No problem, guys. Take care.
Later. Salute. Man, it was a great fucking podcast. If you're just tapping in right now, man, we had Tanar talking about his Christmas event. We had a face-off between Joe Piff and MK Ultra, which was hilarious. So definitely rerun this shit if you want to go and see that. I appreciate everyone tapping in with the comments, man. I see a lot of the B.A.R.Z fam tapped in tonight, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Happy Thanksgiving to all the Canadians out there, man. I hope everyone had a great fucking weekend. It's time to end the weekend. It's time to go back to work. Unfortunately, that's why I got no beers on deck to answer some of those questions in there in the comments. So Joey Brown, I got to work tomorrow, so I can't drink. And I had enough fucking drinks this weekend, man. I'm telling you, man. Look at me. I'm hungover, man. But yeah, I'm about to pop out for the night, man. So salute to everyone that's been tapping in. Make sure you tap in on the 25th. 6 Feet Deep is our next card, man. We have 2 battles already announced. Joe Piff versus MK Ultra, the main event. And we also have Fremo Guillotine versus Black Zod already announced. Keep a lookout. The rest of the week, I'll be dropping a battle every single day, an announcement every day. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Tomorrow, I'll be dropping an announcement right away. Yeah, that's all we got going on, man. Don't Get Smoked 3 is about to be wrapped up. I believe there's only 2 more battles to be judged, and then we're done with that. Then we're going to hand out Performance of the Night awards for them. And yeah, man, we're just going to keep it rolling. We got Gold Rush coming up in the end of November. All the B.A.R.Z titles will be on the line. That's one of the biggest events that we have of the year. So, get your battles in, book a battle, get your ranking up. We're slowly booking battles for Gold Rush. So make sure you want to get yourself in there, man. And the season's coming to a close in December. We have our 13th anniversary card coming up in December 3rd. So we'll be booking battles for that as well. If you want to get on that card, definitely hit me up. And then Dismembering December will be at the end of December. And then we're done for 2025, man. So, yeah, man, end of the year. It's going to be crunch time for a lot of rappers trying to get themselves known. Salute to the rookies, man. We'll have B.A.R.Z Awards in January again. Trying to knock those out right away so we don't fall behind like we did this year. But, yeah, man. That's pretty much what we got going on. We're looking for sponsorships for 6 Feet Deep. So if you're a league owner, if you're a rapper, if you got a business, you want to get yourself out there, definitely hit me up, and we can definitely get your logo on the flyer, get you a commercial at the beginning of every battle. And yeah, man, we're looking for sponsors. So definitely hit us up so the rappers get paid and the league gets a little bit of money to put towards the next live event. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of your nights. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. Underground Hits. We'll be playing rap music from all artists from B.A.R.Z. So get those music links into me so I can play it, make a nice playlist so we can rock out for a couple hours. Wednesday, full disclosure, we got D Matrix with her show with her special guest Primero. We'll learn a little bit more about Primero, what kind of rapper he is, and learn what he's all about. We did see him get his first win over Drew Greens. Now we're gonna see what this man's like, face to face, what kind of person he is on the screen. So be on the lookout for that. Also, we trying to bring back Who Wants Smoke. Diverse been going through some shit. Unfortunately, he did not show up last week. Hopefully he does show up this week. I don't know what's happening with that. Born Hood news on Friday night. Born Hood news. Make sure you tune in for that. Core will be here this week. He had grandpa issues. He had to deal with his grandkids, so he couldn't do it last week. He will be back this week. And also, Judgment Day podcast, they will be playing some more vintage B.A.R.Z battles because there's no more battles to judge from the card. So they'll be playing those on the meantime. So you already know, man, B.A.R.Z Media have been fucking crushing it, man. So salute to everyone that's been paying attention, and nothing but love to everyone, man. Let's get it. It's B.A.R.Z, bitch.